So, some of you may have noticed that Jews are not a majority in Fort Bend County. And so, since we're small, we're a small group, and but we need to be a strong group. You know, during this time in our lives and our history, there's so much anti-Semitism going on. We need to have a strong Jewish community where we can be together for joyous things, but we can also be together in times of sorrow. As we were on October 7th, as we were on 9/11, you know, when things happen, it's wonderful to have a group of Jewish people you can turn to. Also, why do we do things like the Juliets and the Romeos? Because it gives us time to schmooze and make friends. We want to make friends with other Jewish people. I have friends that are not Jewish, but you know what? I seem to gel with Jewish people. I like to be with Jewish people. And I think that many of you would agree with that. And so, the Jewish Federation had a program where you could apply for a grant. And I did that, and they gave us a bit of money to get this program going. And the idea here is to bring people, not only members of our shul, but members who are unaffiliated, and people who belong to Hadassah, and people who belong to the large Jewish Chavurah in Del Webb. And so we all joined together to put on events. And, you know, we do have some shekels from the Jewish Federation. So what we've been using that money for is mostly for transportation, because a lot of our people don't feel comfortable driving in town into Houston, especially at night. And so we've done things like we've gone to Kenny and Ziggy's and had a wonderful event there. We had a wonderful event here where we joined with the Hadassah group and the Chavurah to do a service together, and members of those groups also participated with Cantor Wag Halter in the service. Next Sunday, we're going to the Jewish Community Center to see the last Yiddish speaker, right? It's a film, and there's going to be some discussion about it, and we'll have transportation leaving from here, or you can meet. It's a play. You know, I thought it was a play, but then I read that it was a film. Okay. Yafa says it's a play, and she knows because she was the one that suggested it. And I asked them to change the announcement to say it was a play, and then I read something that indicated it was a film. So, but whatever it is, it's a play, and I'm sure you'll love it. But you have to tell me today, because I have to buy the tickets tomorrow. So I just want to say that there's no dues to be part of this Amplify movement. It's just a group of people that want to have a stronger Jewish community. And so I'm looking for people who are not members of any congregation, or are members of our congregation or different congregations in town, because maybe they were born there and their families are there. But I'm looking for people that just would like to get to know more Jewish people in Fort Bend County. So please talk to your friends, invite them to come. And if you want to go see the play next week, just let me know.